Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T10 between Australia and New Zealand. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
Stark to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Straight away goes bang. It's an ominous sign early from the opener. A maximum to kick things off.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Perfectly timed. Too full, should get what it deserved.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Over. New Zealand are 23 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Straight to the fielder. Finds the edge. It races away. Nobody's going to stop that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
"13 runs added there. New Zealand are 50 for 1. Going with spin now. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Lion shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Cummins from the Paddington end. A direct hit and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Hazelwood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Huge. That has flown.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Phillips, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the over. New Zealand are 135 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Stark back into the attack. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Gone. Great catch. Super catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ten runs added there. New Zealand are 145 for 3. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
The crowd is electric right now. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well-timed, it flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
And that's the end of the innings. Australia have been set a target of 176 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Santner coming in.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Everyone's gone up. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's the over. Australia are 9 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the round weekend.
Into the attack for New Zealand.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the round weekend. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Timed that perfectly. End of the over. Australia 24 for none.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. New Zealand with a massive shout. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Massive outside edge. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Southey, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Edged, what a ball! Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Sodhi with a huge appeal. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Phillips, the spinner, coming into the attack. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Southey, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Labuschagne muscles that away. It's flat and hard and four more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Phillips shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Southey, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Lockie Ferguson, the new bowler, into the attack.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Drilled that one away.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 56 for 2. Going with pace now. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. What a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and... They fell for it. Out for a duck.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Labuschagne is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Out! Caught!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edge, but it drops safely. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. On a hat-trick now, don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Australia are 102 for 5. A change in the bowling for the final over. Jamieson coming on from the Randwick end. Sodhi given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Have to go for it now.
Gone, great catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, there was only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.